Hello, sorry. Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. I had a bit of a hiccup. Hello, good sir. How are you doing today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm all right. Oh, I should have known. I should have known. Just give me a second. I'll finish setting things up on my end. Holy crap! I have a mouthful of potato today.
English.
Eng-
English.
See, if you ever wondered if English was my first language, yeah, I guess you're not wondering anymore.
Yeah, I am obsessed with this trinket now. I love it.
I can see that. Okay, so you are a friend, a major superhero wants to invite, so let's do that. Let's see. Hello, Linus. Hello, Austin. Hello, Prophecy. Hello, Mr. EGD. Hello, Vault Boy. Of course, you can join. Send me a talent game. Or I assume our friend Nixie here. Oh, evil menu. I assume our friend Nixie here wants an invite, so let's send him one. So today we are going to play the metal raids. Ideally, if we can get at least two healers, that would be nice. Oh, rapid killer.
Are we doing the one with the card in it? Like the card game?
We could try to do them all. We have the whole day to do that, so I guess it's just a matter of how it goes.
I'll
Last
only
time I
be able
think
to
we only.
stay for an hour, but yeah.
Now you have to stay the whole thing. You have no choice. Oh, our
Well,
friend
maybe I'll
Austin
do
says
two
he
at
made a
least.
classic Robin. Well, our Shinny Hunter, I, the one who laughs alert is broken because the bat who laughs toxic one shot two of the tanks, and that was in the group, which doesn't seem normal. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with the new DLC. It's a bit sad. I guess they've struggled a little too much to make the DLC, and obviously, as some people expected, they launched it before it was ready, which
Yeah.
which is why I was a bit worried. Basically, they pretty much had to launch it at this point because if they had launched it on the 16th or even later, we would have been stuck the whole holidays with a whole bunch of bugs. So hopefully now they should be able to fix at least some of those before the holidays, but we don't know.
Well, the thing is too, okay, keep in mind, one of the greatest all-time games out there, well, I should say best-selling games out there, which is Grand Theft Auto, is making an update, I think in a week from now. So, being that that is one of the greatest selling games out there, they probably want to get some time for people to play their game before people go play another game. So, it's just a timing thing too. There's a lot of games out there that have a lot of, that are getting updates around this time. So, I'm sure that it was no accident that they wanted to release before other games start releasing their stuff.
Yeah, usually November is a big month for games. So a lot
So,
of games usually launch in November, but a lot of them probably were delayed a bit for December if there was any issues. Yeah, Xerox
yeah.
Gaming, just come by. We have one more spot. Ideally, if we could get a healer, that would be awesome. But we'll deal. Oh, Spider-Man is asking to be added, so I guess we're going to be full. Nah, he's a controller. So next, I hope you can heal.
Hopefully, I can heal myself. So, I
Nah,
mean, hey.
it's not the same.
Okay.
So I guess let's get this party started. So
I always knew Spider-Man was a Batman fan.
of course, if the menu allows it. Oh, there. So let's try to play the metal missions.
You know, I just realized in the last live stream, everyone was Batman, and now in this live stream, everybody's Batman again.
For a while there was a lot of flashes, but yeah, somehow we had the new Batman emblem not too long ago, so I'm pretty sure that created a whole bunch of new Batman. Ah, désolé, Xerox.
No, I don't want to be damage. I want to be tank. There you go.
Le groupe, malheureusement, est plein Xerox. Mais Ghost Rider va partir après, probablement après 1 heure. Fait que tu devrais pouvoir prendre sa place.
I have no idea what you just said.
That's alright. You're not meant to. It's a secret code. We're talking behind your back so that we can take over the world.
Okay.
And Major Superhero says he should have brought his healer. It's alright. Next time. We're going to need the tanks also, so
I have a question.
yeah.
The legs that Spider-Man 6666 is wearing, what are those pants? If you know.
These are the Dawnbreaker pants. I forget the actual name.
Oh.
Broken Lantern or something like that.
Hmm. They're actually, they work pretty well.
Well, personally, I kind of like to use the New Genesis pants, but there's a couple of options. Austin Patterson is asking, "Hey, Multiverse, can you make a Batman Forever movie character?" Sure, but it's pretty much yeah, Batman Forever has a black rubber suit. That's pretty much all he had. So I'm not sure why we're still waiting.
Laughing Bat needs to queue up.
Okay. Great. Kai K is saying, "Hey, how are you doing? I have the Green Lantern DLC bug. I'm new and don't know how to play it. Activate it. I'm not sure." Great K, you don't have to activate anything. Basically, when you get all the DLCs, all the DLCs now are free, and when you get the Green Lantern DLC, all you really get is a few extra missions in your on duty menu. But nowadays, it doesn't really matter. You get all those missions whether you have the DLC or not.
Oh.
Been a while since I've been here, so if I forget what we have to
Oracle
do,
told me to
I
expect you,
apologize.
otherwise you would have been hit by an Amazon Legion. We're facing an
Linus is
invasion
saying, how
here
long have
and
you
in
played
Olympus, and there's
DCUO?
no time to waste.
Pretty much I started
Follow
playing
me.
DCUO when the game went free to play. I should have started before. If I have one regret, is that I did not
My
start playing
sisters are in
DCUO as
trouble.
soon as it was
If we
available.
aid them, we gain strength in numbers.
What about you, Mr. Flashpoint Ghost Rider?
Um, I started playing pretty much more hardcore around Lightning Strikes DLC, but I started pretty much once it came out on the PlayStation 3.
Okay.
So I started when it came out, then I gave it a break. Lightning Strikes came out, and I started playing hardcore, and then ever since I just started playing the same. And then occasionally I get pissed off at an update, and I take like maybe a couple month breaks or a year break in between.
I thought you
But
were a real fan. I'm disappointed.
like I have taken a couple breaks. I think the longest break I've taken is almost a year once, almost. Um, but besides that one time there, the second longest break I've had is like maybe 3 months, and that's about it. So I have taken my breaks, but I mean I always come back to the game, obviously.
Austin is saying in Multiverse, it's Ayana. Is AJ is going to hack me? I have no idea what you're asking. Are you afraid to being hacked? Is someone hacking you right now? Not sure how people can hack other players, but
You can't just hack someone in a game. You can't. Unless you're on PC, just like there's no way to do it. You can't just hack someone on the PS3 or PS4. Sorry, you can't. You have to be a pretty damn good hacker to be able to hack someone.
yeah, the only real way I can think of is if somehow they get their password and then get into their account while they're not
Yeah,
playing. But
it's pretty darn hard.
I'm not sure if that's possible, Austin. we keep on seeing people talking about hacks and on the forums. Like there's someone who was mentioning that he thought someone was a hacker because he had combat rating 257 yesterday, and didn't seem to realize that you can actually do it if you replay the raids, the raids. If you replay the bounties over and over, yeah, you can purchase the full Manhunter gear and raise your combat rating. But somehow people thought it was a hack. Austin, I don't start that stuff unless you can actually prove it. Don't say that. If really you think someone is a hacker, you could always try to report them. If you go to the DC Universe Online forums, go there, report them, and they'll look into it. Don't just start accusing people of hacking.
The only thing is, though, is that if you, without evidence and all that stuff, it could be against some of their guidelines that they have there for reporting people, and it could end up resulting in you getting banned. So you got to be careful when you do that stuff.
Well, it seems to be a positive, so if he has any proof, yeah, if you do have any proof, report him. If not, don't start stuff, please.
Because I'll tell you this right now, I had a buddy of mine, okay, mind his own business, was being harassed by someone in the text chat in the Watchtower, and he spoke back to him, just telling him to, you know, just spoke back to him, just basically telling him, you know, to screw off, leave him alone, you know. And because of the way he spoke back to him, the guy that, who was being a bully in the Watchtower actually screenshotted my friend saying, I guess, in a bad word, and got him reported instead, and got him banned. So you got to be careful when you do stuff like that.
It's something I learned a long time ago when I played hockey. I don't know if any of you guys ever played hockey. Something that happens all the time when you play hockey is that someone does something dirty to you, and obviously the referee doesn't see it because, anyway, whatever. So then you react to that, and then you do something dirty to them, but somehow the referee doesn't see the first one, but he never misses the second one. So when someone does something dirty to you and you react to it, they don't see what was done the first time, but they surely see you when you react to it. So sadly, too often you end up being punished when the other guy was the one who wasn't too nice to you.
Yeah.
And sadly, it's the same in life.
Yep.
But if someone reports someone, like it should be easy enough to tell them, listen, the guy was telling me crap, and they should be able to verify that. But maybe they can't. I'm not sure exactly how they can. I'm not sure how they investigate when they get reports. And I think did we say hi to Memento who just logged in? Also, Mr. Momdeus is asking, what is your favorite power? I would say Quantum. Quantum is pretty much the one I have the most fun with. And the Quantum Tunneling, that alone, holy crap, do I love this. I can't explain it properly, but I really love being able to teleport, and it's very, very useful. Yesterday when we played the Elite Duo, I would have been toast so many times, but all I had to do was teleport out of the way, and I was fine.
Yep, you were lucky there, man.
And very often when I play with other powers, I try to teleport out of the way, and I remember, oh yeah, I'm not playing Quantum. So whenever I play another power, I miss not being able to use Quantum Tunneling. What about you, Mr. Flashpoint? What is your favorite power?
I think it's obvious.
I'm sure it's obvious, but I don't want to put words in your mouth. I'll let you do that.
Okay, I like fire. It's OP as hell.
Stay vigilant.
However,
Ares is
if I'm
calling.
gonna go DPS, I prefer probably something like maybe gadgets or mental. You know, but yeah, for definitely fire tanking, definitely fire. I have the most fun. I shouldn't say I have the most fun. See, it can be boring because it's just a simple rotation, but it's fun for the simple fact that you just can't die. You know, not well, you can't die within a reasonable reason. You know, like if there's a mechanic that forces to kill everyone, there's nothing you can do about it. But within reason, yeah, you can't die. So, I like fire. It's fun.
Whatever you bring to the battle, warriors, I can count.
Ares has caught on to our strategy. He's deploying his monstrous servants to counter it.
Minotaur.
This and this and this.
Oh, and they seem to have fixed the issue with the artifacts. Yesterday, they even went as far as to disable the whole not crafting system, but a fortifying system.
The sunblade.
They fixed it completely.
It seems to be back and it seems to be fixed.
Ares is using the sun.
I'm still not gonna risk it right now. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to see if there's any other issues before I even trust that. Let everyone else on DCUO be the guinea pigs.
If you're getting bullied, Austin, report it. But don't start saying mean stuff back. Just report what has happened. Don't reply.
Yeah. Best thing to do, especially on DC Universe, because like I said, you don't want to risk getting banned for someone else's stupidity. You really don't.
Memento
worth
is
it.
asking, what do you think is the best DPS artifact? I'm not sure. I would have to look it up a bit because I haven't tried all that many of those DPS artifacts. I have a tendency to use like the tetrahedron or the heat vision one, so I would have to look it up to know for sure. Should probably make a video about artifacts, but I keep on meaning to make one, and somehow it never happens. Yeah, strategy card seems to be a popular. The card seems to be a popular choice.
Destroy them.
Bad enough you've taken control of Typhon's creatures. You've even stole your uncle's dog. You're a monster. Stand down.
Boboris is
Sirius.
saying the laser part
We have no
took me
desire
back
to
to
battle such a noble
the
beast.
Batcave Inner Sanctum. Oh yeah, when we played it not too long ago, yeah, there's no lasers going around that you have to avoid. Evil Service. Ghost Rider, I'm very disappointed in you right now. I guess we're gonna start over. So did you learn a lesson? Don't stay in the fire. We lost our friend Ghost Rider for a minute. Austin is asking when are we getting Jason Patterson and DCUO? It's hard to tell at this point. So we're gonna wait for everyone to get here, and we'll wait for our friend Ghost Rider to come back. Yeah, Red Hood would be nice. Technically, we can already recreate our friend Red Hood, but yeah. So I think everyone seems to be here. So let's do this.
Stay vigilant.
So I'm going to wait before summoning the evil reverse flash for the Cerberus. What made you start liking DCUO? It's when the game went free to play. I should have tried it as soon as the game was released, but way back when, the critics were not very kind with DCUO. Like, the best critics, at best, were lukewarm. They would say things like, yeah, the game is nice, but there's not enough content to play it long term. So these were the nice critics. So I didn't try the game when it was first released. And then when the game went free to play, I had no excuses. I had no reason not to give it a try. So I tried it when it was free to play. I loved it and I've been playing ever since. There were a few ups and downs as years went by. But overall, I had a blast with the game. Yeah, Plastic Man and Elongated Man would be fun powers to have. And it's the last power we're missing to be able to recreate the Fantastic Four. I can already imagine a whole bunch of players who want to recreate Fantastic Four who can't because we don't have straight powers just yet. Oh, we lost our healer. Not good.
Ares is using the sun blade against us. Avoid those flames.
So avoid the flames. All the DLCs are free, yes. You don't have to pay for DLCs anymore. But you still have to pay for certain things. So you get access to all the DLCs, but oh, I guess let's use a shield. You still you get access to all the DLCs for free, but you don't really get access to everything for free. There's still some stuff you probably have to pay for. Basically to level up your artifacts, you're still going to have to use Seals of Preservations or Seals of Completion.
A good general knows when to ignore strategy in favor of brute strength. Cerberus, destroy them.
Bad enough you've taken control of Typhon's creatures. You've even
You have to understand, like, whenever they decide to make something free, and then they'll charge us in some other way. Like, basically they made all the DLC free, and then they gave us the allies that we had to pay like $25 for.
before he makes us his chew toy.
So, yeah, they could decide to put all the powers free, but I guarantee you, if they did that, they would then decide to charge us some other way. Let's see if we can pick up our friend Laughing Bat. I think someone was able to pick him up. So don't stay in the fire, guys. It's gonna hurt you. I don't think the healer can heal you through that. If you get into the fire, get out of the way. Well, it's nice to the children can already play the game, so that. Yeah, they don't have access to all the powers, but they have access to the whole game, so that should... Oh, we lost our healer. Oh, Ghost Rider gets him.
I didn't consider that.
And technically, there should not be children playing this game. This game is supposed to be like rated for teens. I know that it may seem odd. It's a superhero game. You'd think superheroes are made for children, but the game is not. But I'm sure some do play the game. Hopefully with their parents' permission, of course. Almost there. Let's cast one more shield to make sure everyone is protected from the evil Cerberus. Sometimes I'll have a tendency to say Cerberus because of the comic with the same name from way back when. So if I do, I hope you can forgive me.
Interfere in my affairs at your own peril, uncle.
Spare me, boy.
No, we shall not. No, we shall never
Yourselves when
forgive
a
you.
greater threat awaits.
I'm sure
As
you
god
won't.
of war, you should know better.
But Boris is saying no tank.
Do you expect
we have
me
2
to
tanks, I
flee
think.
the merciless as you did?
Unless, did you switch to
These
DPS while I
mortals
wasn't
recently
looking?
helped restore me to my throne. I am here to
No, I'm still
resolve
tank.
that debt.
Okay.
Give them the Sunblade. Or do you enjoy fighting a war on 2 fronts?
Very well. Take this sputtering torch, princess. When you need me most in battle, I will arrive.
I will prepare my realm for a great many more souls in case you should fail.
Did I click on the wrong raid? I thought we were doing a metal raid. I forgot how much Olympus stuff there was in here.
I don't trust Ares. If he does betray us, he'll find the Sunblade in his gut. I warned you!
Later today, I will try to make a video about the Omnipotence neck piece. I thought I could try to do it this morning, but this morning I edited the duo mission we played yesterday, so the neck piece will have to wait for a bit later today. So if you've been wondering how to get the Omnipotence neck piece, I'll show that to you a bit later today. Yeah, Rip Hunter was gone, and apparently they brought him back. Basically, was supposed to be gone with the Save the Universe. He basically is the vendor for the Save the Universe event. So they had removed him with the event. But then there's a lot of people who were not too happy about it, because even though the Save the Universe event was gone, there's people who had saved up their currency to be able to purchase stuff, and now the vendor was gone, and they could not spend their currency. So I suspect they may have brought back a Rip Hunter for the people who still have some Save the Universe currency and want to be able to purchase stuff. So we should have a Rip Hunter there at least for a bit. But at this point, we cannot earn any more currency from Save the Universe until the event actually does come back. So I assume they brought back Rip Hunter on purpose so that people could spend their currency, but I'm not sure. And Austin Patterson is asking, when are we getting a Joker suit? At this point, your guess is as good as mine. I couldn't tell you.
Thank you for helping me overcome the battle lust.
Oh, hello, Leon. We're doing, we're playing some raids, and today we'll try to play, if we can, all the metal raids. So we should be here for a while. Well, that's the point. Like, if you already have some currency, you can still purchase some of the stuff from Rip Hunter. Like, Rip Hunter does sell some of the items you need to upgrade the gloves. But yeah, if you did not upgrade the gloves just yet, you're pretty much out of luck.
I've never seen it so quiet. The Merciless must have done something to the Guardian. The Guardian. Hera, give me strength.
Nah, I hate this room.
Let's make this quick.
Sorry guys, I might ignore the chat for a bit. This will probably be a tough fight, or a fight requiring a lot of attention.
As long as everyone does the mechanics, we'll be fine.
Oh,
we
I
lost
think
somebody.
we lost someone. Did you disconnect? Did you leave? We'll never know.
Spread out and strike all the anvils at the same time. The cacophony should stun the giant long enough to keep it from summoning.
So are we ready for the anvils?
The living forge is animating recently forged weapons.
I guess
Destroy
we are.
them to reach the anvils.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh,
My bad, my bad.
oh, y'all are about to die.
Everyone's going to die.
Avoid those steam jets. They'll shoot you into the air, straight into that giant's fist.
Picking a fire tank. I can survive it. As long as y'all keep jumping, you won't take as much damage.
Flying is better.
There we go. I'm surprised we survived. Well, usually everyone wipes there.
I guess the healer did good.
Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. I got a lot of forged weapons on me.
That's all you deserve. I'll send Reverse Flash to help you out.
Oh,
Nice.
crap.
I'm nice that way.
I need some DPS over here.
What, on the mobs?
Yeah, there's too many of them.
And I thought you were invincible.
Well, I mean, I can pop all my heals and only block and not be able to do anything else.
Too late. Your reputation is made. Now we know you're not even a cosmic Ghost Rider. You're just a regular one.
Yep.
Look out for the lava eruptions.
Oh. I wasn't able to get him.
Oh. Oh, people are dropping.
Are they?
And another one dropped.
Got him. Oh no, the lava thing again.
If anyone needs a little bit of heals, I got what's called my Gemini I can pop.
I'll try to use my shield if we get the.
Oh, we got it.
lava. Oh, okay.
We got it.
sure why we don't get any heal.
Okay, everyone focus on the ads before they overrun us.
Two fell down.
We're getting overrun.
Ah, crap.
We are getting overrun.
What do you mean we? Only you. Sorry guys if I'm not looking at the chat too much. A little bit focused right now.
Okay.
Almost there.
Nice.
Hang on.
We got this.
Yep.
This forge has been used recently. I'd feel it if he restored Zeus's crown. He worked that metal here.
Ah,
but
sure,
he
Austin.
made
We can be
something
friends. I'm a friendly
else.
guy.
I'm betting it's more dangerous than a fancy batarang.
He's been one step ahead of us this entire time. We must
Yeah,
find
I've probably been over 2,500 videos at this point. And that's how it starts, Leon. Once upon a time, I had 3 videos as well. So you build up on that. You make one, and then you make another, and then another, and before you know it, you'll have 2,000 videos. Oh,
Merciless.
I hate those invisible walls. Yeah, there's a bug with the artifacts. It should be fixed, but don't talk about the glitch, and especially don't mention how to do it, please. Oh yeah, streaming is cool, Leo. You should start maybe if you want to stream, do maybe one live stream a week at least at first. And as you go by, you might decide to do more. You might decide to do one a month, depending on how your schedule works.
I possess the God Killer. No immortal has survived this blade. What matters?
One thing I've noticed with YouTube though is that you gotta find the magic number of like how often you should keep streaming or making videos. If you make too many videos too fast, YouTube kind of like wants to hide your videos.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't like it if you do too many videos. So, but sometimes you have to. Ideally, once a day seems to be a good amount, but it should be at least once a week. If you can make at least one video a week, you should be okay to grow a little bit.
Yeah.
But basically, you have to feed the beast. The more you feed it, the more your channel will grow. So obviously, if you feed it one video a week, it won't grow as fast as if. Oh, that was bad. It won't grow as fast as if you feed it one video a day. But obviously, one video a day, not everyone can do that.
Except for you. You can do it.
I could do 3 a day if I was really crazy. Actually, I could do more. But again, if you put too many videos in one day, YouTube doesn't really like it. I'll do it sometimes. Like right now, we have a lot of content to cover, so it's kind of hard to make only one video a day.
Yeah, because you want to be the first one to upload it, pretty much. But
yeah, ideally, if you can be the first one, it kind of helps. Oh, and if you're British, Memento, that helps too. Because sadly, the people from across the pond, they basically can make videos 9 hours before everyone else. So whenever they create some new content, people from across from Europe, they get the new content 9 hours before we do. so they can start making content about they can start making new content 9 hours ahead of time, which gives them a pretty big head start. That's pretty one that is one of the biggest advantage that Torikumu had. Although once in a while I was very happy I could still beat him to the punch, but yeah, usually it would be the first one to make videos.
I wonder whatever happened to him, man. Like one day he just stopped making videos.
Life happens. We don't really know, but could be that he just didn't want to make videos anymore. Could be that he was too busy in real life, couldn't really do it anymore.
I know what it is.
Maybe his wife told him, stop making videos or you're going to sleep on the couch forever. We'll never know.
No. You're secretly him, that's what it is, right?
Shh, don't tell everyone. But I toyed, when I first started making videos, I toyed with the idea of making videos without, come on. I was going to raise our friend, but I'm stuck kneeling.
I feel bad now. We let him die.
I couldn't get him up. I was kneeling.
Kneeling before Merciless.
Yeah, it's, I'm ashamed. I'll admit it. I'm ashamed.
It's okay. Anyone can kneel before Batman, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, I just realized that Ares is working with us. Oh, he's so nice.
You cannot hope to stand against me, Ares. Let's finish this.
Oh.
Attempt you fight surprisingly well. So did the Amazons on my Earth. Before they died.
Alright, I think this is the hardest part coming up, I think, right?
Honestly, I don't remember. It's been too long since I've been here.
We just got, I think if I'm not correct, we just gotta do a lot of crap ton of damage to him. Or... okay, no, we gotta defeat all the Amazons, right? Yeah.
Defend yourselves, please.
We gotta do a lot of damage to them. And I would recommend for this, for the last little bit, if everyone can focus on their shields, because it's, I don't quite remember if what happens here, so better be safe. I'm sorry.
Someone did this. Okay.
Oh no.
Sorry guys, if I'm not looking at the chat, I'll try to come back to you in just a minute. We have to defeat the evil Merciless first.
He's not evil, he's just sad and
Nah,
angry.
he's evil. He comes from the evil Dark Multiverse.
No, the multiverse is, Dark Multiverse is evil. He's not evil.
Yeah, just be careful, he reflects damage. Sometimes. So close. Oh, Leon's got it. It's the evil Merciless.
No, he doesn't get enough love from his parents. Literally.
Aren't they dead? Isn't he like a version of Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, it's a joke because his parents are dead,
Okay.
so they can't give him love.
Sorry, I was slow on that one. Is it me who's been there at almost dead forever?
Pardon?
It's been forever since he's... okay. I guess we have to trigger a few things first before we can finish him off.
Why is Wonder Woman doing the moonwalk?
She saw one too many Michael Jackson video.
Clearly.
Almost there, stay on target.
So who do you think gave him Batman the name Batman? Like, who was the first person to give him the name Batman?
I mean, in the comics or in real life?
Like the very first iteration.
It was Jerry Robinson, I think, or Bob Kane. It's one of the two, or both.
No, I mean like as a character.
As a character,
Yes.
probably was himself because he decides to become a bat on his own.
I actually kind of want to look that up now because I don't even know. I was just wondering if you actually knew.
I don't think it's like a Superman where basically Superman was named Superman by Lois Lane.
Yeah.
I don't think Batman had something like that. Although it could be that maybe they've upgraded his origin and so maybe the papers gave him the name the Batman. I don't know.
I have a feeling it was like Bat Vigilante or something like that at one point, and then that just like someone gave it to him.
No, it pretty much started as Batman and no one ever really thought about it all that much.
I'm intelligent, fast.
That's a look. Yeah, that could be though. I'm gonna look it up later. I actually don't even know. God, he has a lot of health.
Yes, he does. Well, he's been stuck at the same amount for a long time now. Like he's going down very slowly. Ever since he's been like at 10%, his health goes down really, really slow. I'm starting to wonder if there's something we're not doing other than maybe burning him faster.
I just don't think our DPSs are doing as much damage as they should. That's what I think it is. Personally.
Well, I blame the artifacts. I'm sure the artifacts are not working properly. It's the only thing I can think of.
I mean, I'm not saying it is a DPS's fault, but I'm just saying that that's the only thing I can think of because there's no reason why you should be burning this slow.
Well, normally I would blame the Marvel characters.
Of course.
Oh, hello, Sinister Outcast. Sorry, I'm ignoring the chat a bit. Trying to finish up our friend God Killer, or the Merciless, I should say. That was close.
Attempting to gain a strategic advantage against Batman? I don't think so.
Laughing Bat says Batman named himself. And the defense debuffs don't seem to work very much against the Merciless. So that's probably another reason why he goes down a bit slower. Which is a bit sad, and I guess one of the things that made a controller not as useful as they should be. Like, it's very often you'll be fighting enemies that are immune to debuffs.
Yep.
So when it's one of the main thing you do as a controller, kind of makes the whole role not so useful.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh,
That
bud.
was not good.
Uh-oh. Someone grab that guy. Someone grab that guy. I got this guy. Oh, that was close.
Oh, we lost someone.
No point in inviting someone when we're about to beat it, so.
Well, hopefully we're about to beat it. I called the Zoom, so we'll be fine. Oh, and I'll call a few Robins. I love those Robins. Oh.
Get up. You know, get on. Alright, it's okay. I call Flashpoint Batman, he'll save you there.
Come on,
Better than
Flashpoint
you.
Batman, they say doctor with 2 guns. He won't save anything.
Fury fan. You know, yeah, you've seen the channel Bat in the Sun, right, or something like that.
Yes.
Man, that suit though was actually pretty good that he did with Flashpoint Batman. I'm not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
lie.
it's pretty amazing seeing what basically fan films can do a better job sometimes than the production that costs 200 millions. It's crazy.
Like that is like top tier stuff, you know, and it has even like a low budget. So imagine if they actually had a high budget, what they can do with that.
Ideally, yes, but sometimes you would think that with a high budget, people can do a better job, but sometimes it's kind of counterproductive. Because when you don't have a budget, you have to be creative in how you solve the problems. As opposed to when you have a big budget, it's very tempting to just throw money at the problem. It's one of the
That's
issues
true.
we saw with George Lucas. Like the first Star Wars was on a shoestring budget. Yeah, they had like a lot of money at the time, but it still was not that much, not enough to be able to do what they wanted to do. So they had to be creative in the way they would use their budget and in the way they would solve whatever problems they had. Oh, I got the God Killer sword.
You did?
Yes.
A good strategist knows when
Yo,
it's
that's
time to retreat.
good.
And then when he made the later movies, you could see that he had all the money in the world, and he wasn't as creative in trying to solve whatever problems they had. They would just throw money at the problem, and the result was not so great in the end.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess yeah, it makes sense.
So in theory, you would think that yes, having a bigger budget would help, but in practice, it's not always the case. So let's get out of here. Oh, we have the option to go to the Watchtower. I'm surprised.
I am going to go right now because I gotta deal with a couple things, but
It's all right.
it was fun doing this raid, so yeah. I will add one more thing though.
What?
Hold on.
I'm not near you, so if you're trying to do the curse thing, I won't hear
What?
it.
Oh,
No curse for
okay.
you.
No.
So thank you, good sir, for coming to play with us.
Okay. And are you gonna be on at all tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm not sure. We'll have to play it by ear.
Okay. Well, I'll be on probably tomorrow. Hopefully this is the last day I gotta deal with this crap. And then I should be available to actually fully play these fully through with you. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have
Sure.
a good one.
I knew you would do it. So guys, we're going to have one more room in the group if Ghost Rider leaves. Ideally, if we could get a healer, that would be nice, but we'll take whatever we can get. Oh, we lost the Road Killer as well. So let's give him a little bow to our friend here. So guys, if you want to join the group, the time is now. So we have two places in the group. If at least one of those two could be a healer, that would be nice. So we'll have to trust our friend Major Superhero to be the tank. And Nixie did a good job of healing. Yeah, Leon. We'll friend you after the stream. I can't go friend people right now. It's okay, Memento, if you're 16. I play also on PC, but usually most of the time I'll play on PS4. I wish I could play on PS5. Not an option at this point. Thank you, Leon. Much appreciated. Oh, the Darkest Night says, can you invite me back? Well, he seems to still be in the group. Not sure I understand. Oui, Xerox, si tu veux venir, c'est le temps. Yeah, I don't have a Switch, sadly. All I have is a PS4 or a PC. These are the options. And I don't really stream on PC, so PS4 it is. So we'll wait a bit for two more players. If not, we'll just try to blind queue. So I guess I'll take the... Oh, we have a Sage Centurion here. I thought Sage would be a healer, maybe. I guess not. Oh, we got New 52 here. Let's see if he's going to join us. Oh, and it's a healer. Good. So let us go back to custom play. Come on. Although I think... So we played False Idols. So the next one is Monster Metal. So let us go for that. Holy crap, des new lags. Ah, désolé Xerox. Ouais, on joue sur le serveur américain. What's the flash you see less often or reverse flash on PCPS? We do see flash quite a bit. Not as much lately, but for a while, there was a lot of flashes in the game. I guess the new Speed Force style did bring in a lot of new flashes. Lately, we've been seeing a lot of Batman. My guess is we got a new Batman emblem not too long ago, so that probably brought a lot of new Batman character. Ah, you're so nice, yup. Yeah, guys, if you can give a like, that'll be nice. Well, we got 25 likes out of 37 current viewers, so that's not too bad. On peut pas réellement changer Xerox. Ou on peut changer, mais faudrait que tu joues un nouveau personnage. Puis tu recommencerais à zéro.
Welcome to Mr. Freeze's Winter Wonderland. Those metal cards the Merciless forged in Olympus have allowed him and other villains to turn Gotham City into a madhouse. Every citizen is at risk.
The citizens can look out for themselves.
We should be more concerned about the obstacles to finding Deathstroke if we're going to get the metal he's been gathering.
Robin's harsh, but he's right about obstacles.
I'm French
Wonder Woman
Canadian,
gave
yup.
us the
Yes.
Sunblade, while she helped Superman with one of the Dark Knights in Metropolis. One of you take the Sunblade and let's go find Deathstroke.
Superman's been trying to find Batman by his heartbeat since all this started, but it's been one of the Dark Knights every time. He just reported hearing at least 2 Batman heartbeats ahead of you. He's going to check it out.
Oh, I thought we forgot something. Oh. Ah, thank you, yup. I'll take it. I'll take it. Sometimes people love the accent, sometimes not so much. Yeah, it's I guess it's the one thing that makes me me. Very often people will not put voiceover in the videos; they'll just put music. But the voice usually is the one thing you have that no one else has. But sometimes there are people who don't like it so much. Oh. Ah. Too many ads. We got creamed. Let's start again. Yeah, they did bring back Remonter, it seems. So if you have some currency from Save the Universe, spend it now. You get the Legion Flight Ring from the Legion mission, the 4-player Legion mission. You have to defeat the Cosmic Boy, and it's a random drop, and it's a rare one at that. The new gear? Nah, I won't. It's impossible. I guess they decided to give the gear a Martian name, I assume.
I am Freeze, and I am king of this realm.
And I am the Night King.
I think someone's.
No, the Legion alert,
a
there's only
little
one.
too much
The
time.
one,
Crush them, my ice giant.
where you
I
fight
got
Cosmic
news
Boy
for
at the
you,
end. The
Freeze.
name escapes me right
Summer
now.
is coming.
So here we had to try to get the giant to destroy the wall.
We need to get to Freeze. He's got an impenetrable shield protecting it.
My ice giant shall crush.
How did they defeat the Ice King in that show?
Why did I stop my stream? I did not.
Imbeciles! One of you needs to pick up the Sunblade.
I'm sure there's some catalytic unbound. I couldn't tell you why.
My shot will overwhelm.
Sure, Yusef. Thanks for coming by.
Watch out! He's gonna shatter those shardlings.
So ideally, guys, we have to let them smash the walls.
Watch out! He's gonna shatter those shardlings.
I'm an old man, Yusef. I'm 51. I would have said I'm about the same age as Obsidian, as Darkman, but turns out he's like 45 or something. Thank you, Yusef. So almost there. Only a bit of the wall left.
Someone grab the Sunblade.
I'm not old, I'm ancient. Ah, you're so nice, Amigo Dino.
Can you withstand the full force of my power?
Thank you, Jalen.
Now, shatter.
You guys are the best.
First I freeze you, then the entire world.
Thank you, UI. Glad to have you here. That's usually how it starts, Leon. You start with one, and you build up from there.
Absolutely inferior. What are you doing to my precious metal?
You're not in your right mind, Freeze. Whatever this card is doing to you, it has to stop.
What's happening? Where is Nora?
Oh yeah, Canada is a nice place to be.
No.
Although nowadays, with all the restrictions,
Justice League satellites caught
maybe
another
not.
glimpse of Deathstroke. He's deep inside the next ring of that insanity. The whole place is overgrown with vines and killer plants, so you can
Hello,
guess
Daisy.
who's in charge there.
That means poison ivy.
I know that.
Sure you did.
Basically, if you're looking for a nice place to live, I'd go somewhere where there's no restrictions. I think Norwegian don't have any more restrictions anymore, so that could be a good place, I suppose. There's also places south, like I think Texas don't have restrictions anymore.
Batman buried the files deep in the cave's computer. But he's the one who hired
But
Deathstroke
overall,
to
yeah,
find the
Canada is a nice
exotic
place to
metal
be.
we need to defeat the Batman
But
who lives.
yeah, it's getting we're getting more and more restrictions as time goes by.
We have the codes to identify us as the buyers.
I think they did fix the artifact already because we're back to being able to use them.
Whatever the case, we think these metals can be the
So I hope they were able to resolve whatever issues they had with the artifacts, but you never know. I have to admit, never been to Norway. I just heard about it. Oh yeah, they couldn't block the artifacts or anything that had to do with the anything that had to do with the fortify system. They couldn't block that forever, so they blocked it for I don't know 12 hours, and hopefully that was enough for them to fix whatever issues they had. You never know. Maybe someday they will use the H dial as an artifact, but we won't get a new artifact until next spring, so might take a while. Oh, you have to use the Sunblade.
Oh, great. Look who it is.
Stand down, Slade. We're your buyers.
Sure you are. Don't waste my time.
Here's the passcode and proof of payment.
Huh. Well, a contract's a contract.
The light power ring
merchandise
is just
in
the
a
glow you
warehouse
have at the
nearby.
end of your fist.
Enjoy
You
the
don't really have a
fireworks,
ring
kid.
per se.
I'll go to the warehouse and collect that metal. Then
We
get
don't
it
have
to
a Green
Wayne
Lantern
Tech.
in the group, so I
Mr.
won't be able to
Terrific
show
is
you,
set
but
to fabricate an alloy we can use against the Batman who
you don't
laughs.
have a ring per
It's
se,
up to you
but
to
in
take
the animation of
fight
your
to
character, you
Poison
do have
Ivy.
a green glow
I've lost
at the end of
Superman.
your fist,
He's not
so
responding
that
to
is how you
comms.
get
We've got to get
the Green
past
Lantern
those
ring.
plants to find him.
No one told me about that. Our friend Batman is saying, did you DCUO YouTubers are telling not to get the glitch or get kicked?
You're beneath me.
I didn't threaten to kick anyone, but I did ask people not to mention the glitch on the stream. Sadly, it's the kind of information that
my
DCO is probably not too
friends.
happy that people spread
We're
around.
not your friends.
Breathe in my pheromones and you will be. With the power to prune and reshape reality.
Ah, she's looking for
Finally
friends.
make the whole world green.
And destroy Gotham City in the
Tyler
process?
is asking, when does
Humanity
House
has
of Legends
pushed the
end?
green to the edge of extinction. It's
House of
time
Legends
the
won't really
green
end per
pushed
se.
back.
It'll be here forever. But the Save the Universe did end. The House of Legend was pretty much a DLC to be able to add to make a whole bunch of upgrades to DCUO, to add the House of Legends hub, but it'll be here to stay. It's not going anywhere. The only thing that left was the Save the Universe. The Save the Universe is going to be an event that we will get from time to time. It is supposed to come back, but we don't know when or how long it'll be before it does come back.
I can call the rain.
Oh no,
to
I'm mind
be
controlled.
green.
One of you needs to step up to help the rest of us. I can't do everything.
Charlie is asking, are you ever going to move to Xbox? I don't think so. I don't own an Xbox, so that would be kind of hard to do. And already I play on PlayStation. I play a bit on PC. I don't see how I could play on Xbox on top of that. Ah. What ally is good for tank? Not sure yet. I guess the one ally that was made for tank was the Flashpoint Wonder Woman, but I'm not sure how good she actually is. I think she can give a bit of a break to your tank for a bit, but I'm not sure if I would call her really good for a tank.
You're so slow.
One of you needs to step up to help the rest of us. I can't do everything.
I'm intelligent, fast.
My reaction was pretty awesome. It took me a while though to create my character. I had to create like 6 characters before I finally created the character I wanted to use. The whole weapon thing threw me off a bit. I normally superheroes, as a rule, don't really use weapons per se. Like, well, yeah, Spider-Man has his web shooter, but would you count that as a weapon? Not really, I suppose. Batman has his batarangs, but even then, when you would create, let's say, the Batman with martial arts, you didn't really have batarangs. You had like those Qatar thingy. I'm out of power. Oh, I guess our friend Darkest Knight was mind controlled. Jalen is asking, how do you feel about them updating the game graphics? Yeah, I guess it would be nice, but personally, I kind of like the graphics the way they are. I understand that for, let's say, newer generations, they might think that those graphics are outdated, but personally, I love those graphics. I love the look of DC Universe Online, so I don't really care if it doesn't have the latest texture and everything. Right now we have a full group, Omarili, but maybe if someone leaves, maybe next mission. But I love the look of the game. I love how the character move. Uh, I love the most of the costumes. Yeah, there's a few that are a bit iffy, and I wish we had more slim lines. Like there's a few things I wish we had, but overall I'm pretty happy with what we do have. Poison Ivy seems to have reset. How'd you play PvP game? Uh, Nowadays it's a bit tricky. Way back when we could play in the PvP open world, and technically we can still play in the PvP open world, but we haven't been able to play in the PvP open world for quite some time because there's pretty much no one there anymore. Uh, at some point in time, they pretty much removed the option to be able to create character directly in the PvP open world, so it pretty much killed the PvP open world. But you can still play PvP in Arena. the biggest issue is playing 8 versus 8 missions. It's pretty much not impossible, but let's say very challenging. So you're going to end up playing 2 versus 2, maybe sometimes 4 versus 4 or 1 versus 1. And of course, there's the duels. There's a lot of people who do duels. So there's still a few PvP. You can still play PvP, but it's not the same as it used to be way back when. And the game pretty much just went into a game focused on the PvE. Too much style, it's an embarrassment of riches. Once you have too much style, it's much better than when you don't have enough. When you don't have enough style, it can be sometimes challenging to recreate the character you want. When you have too much style, that means you have a lot of options. And usually that means you have an embarrassment of riches when it comes to creating the character you want. And sadly, there's a few characters like Superman. We can create a pretty good version of Superman in DCUO. Sadly, if you missed out on the Superman emblem, you cannot get it at this point. Like the Superman emblems we got were available only for a limited amount of time. We can still get a Superman emblem with the House of L chest piece, but it's a pretty bulky suit of armor. But it does give us a pretty big Superman emblem. And there's the Godfall that has the Superman emblem, but there's a whole bunch of weird lines. So I'm not sure I would really use that, unless I want to create a weird version of Superman, that's it. The Sinestro gloves, the easiest way is to buy them from the broker, or to defeat Sinestro. There's a mission in City Hall. It's a very early mission. It's a mission you can play when you go up, when you level up your character. But there's also a duo. I think it's a tier 1 duo that you can play in City Hall, where you do fight the Sinestro, and if you're lucky, you could get the gloves at random. How do you talk in DCUO? Obviously, you need a microphone, but you have also to set your settings to be able to talk. There's an option called push to talk. You could have that option if you want to talk only when you want to. So you would have basically to push on the D-pad to be able to talk. But you can also have the option where your microphone is open and you can talk freely. Depending on where you are, like. If you live with your mom and your mom screams at you every 5 minutes and take out the garbage, you may want to use options like a push to talk. Otherwise, people will find it very annoying to hear your mom in the background. Or if you have young children, that make noises, yeah, push to talk might be a good idea to use. But if you're by yourself and there's no one else, you can just talk freely, and that's usually fine. There's not really a Supergirl style. There's the Supergirl boots, so that's probably what you're talking about. And then you can use whatever styles you can use for Superman to recreate the Supergirl. If you look at my video, I have a video where I show all my hero characters. If you check, it's probably called like Heroes 2020 or something like that. And in that video, I have a version of Supergirl that I created. So you don't have, we don't have an official Supergirl set of gear, but yeah, we do have the Supergirl boots. And obviously, if you get a Superman cape, Superman or Supergirl, it's pretty much the same.
Wait, what's happening? I didn't hurt Harley, did I?
Maybe Calculator can explain it, Plant Lady. We have better things to do.
Poor Ivy. That card really did a number on her. Nightwing and Wonder Woman are en route in her invisible jet. They have the alloy Mr. Terrific fabricated to take down the Batman who laughs. They'll meet you up ahead. Hopefully Superman is there too.
Selling cornered field artifacts worth it? If you don't need it, yeah, sell it. Anything you don't use, there's no reason in keeping it. If there's something you have that you don't use, sell it. Obviously, sometimes you could save it for your alternate characters. I do that a lot. It's one of the reasons why my inventory is so full. There's some stuff that I save for some alternate characters. But anything you don't really need or you don't really use, unless you foresee if there's something you might think you might need in the future, then yeah, keep it until then. But otherwise, if you have some stuff that you're really not using, I'll just sell it. It'll allow you to make a bit of cash, and it will allow you to build up your cash a bit to be able to play the broker game.
You all seeing this?
You have to check the broker. And it depends also on which server you play on. So check the broker, check how much people are asking for it, and then adjust your price in consequence. Normally what you do is that if it's an item that is really in high demand, you can almost match the price, or sometimes you can even ask a bit more than the price that's been asked. Like if you know it's an item that will sell a lot, you could check on the broker, see how much people are asking, and ask a little bit more. Because you could bank on the fact that maybe people would buy the one under you, and then they would buy yours right after. If it's an item that's not that much in demand, then you could undercut the price. Depending on the item, you could undercut the price a little, or you could undercut the price quite a lot. Because also sometimes on the broker, there's people sometimes who ask prices that makes no sense. So when that happens, you pretty much have to undercut them by quite a big margin. Sorry, my really, we play with hero characters. So ideally, two people should carry the nth metal. So for those who may not know, you have to grab some nth metal from this little thing here, and you have to bring it all the way over there to Batman and Superman, and you have to trade it between two characters. So one character carries the nth metal a bit, then gives it to the other guy, and then the other guy keeps on going, gives it back to the first guy. So you should have two people that trades the nth metal between them.
The alloy you're absorbing is toxic. Don't hold it too long.
So you can see the big ball over there. That's the nth metal that our two Batman friends are carrying. And they have to carry it to Batman and Superman over there. And they have to do that 3 times, 4 times, I forget. They have to do that a handful of times. So when you see the big ball over there, it's them trading the nth metal between the two characters. So I assume this was the first one. Oh yeah. Oh, it's 6 times, so it's even worse than I thought. Oh, and we have some evil Dark Robin here.
close those portals to stop the swarms of inferior robots.
Ideally, you could try to close some of the Roman portals, but the best option last time was to just focus on bringing it to Batman and Superman. And once that's done, then we could fairly easily finish the mission. But last time it took us forever. But it took us a while to figure out how to do it. And then it took some trial and error to get the hang of it. Sorry guys if I don't watch the comments a lot. I'm a bit focused right now. Goku is asking about Spider-Man. Are you ready for Spider-Man? Not really. Over here we still have a whole bunch of restrictions with the theaters. So I'm not sure when exactly I'll start going back to the theater.
Watch out
Use
for
the
the red
alloy
death.
to shut those portals.
So you can see for the alloy we're 2 out of 6.
Release the alloy into the spire.
You can see our friends are again. We can see our friends carrying the alloy. And the evil Red Death. Did you see that? He attacked me from behind. Ah, the fiend. Oh, Yup is saying there's a feat for closing all 6 portals. At this point, we'll worry about completing the mission. Maybe someday we'll do a run where we'll try to get the feat. Right now, we're just focusing on completing the thing. Maybe next week or after that, we'll try to do a feat run, but not today. We probably should have planned that ahead of time. Yeah, playing this fight with random players, it's a bit of a nightmare. Well, ideally, if you can take down the Dark Robins while we do the F-Metal thing, so that we don't get over-swarmed with mobs. So we're down to 4 out of 6. So 2 more times and we'll be good.
The Merciless is attacking.
Ah, the evil Merciless. I guess he didn't learn his lesson. We did defeat him a bit earlier, but he's still back for more.
Transfer the alloy to a teammate and get it to a portal or the spire.
That was not good. Evil Reverse Flash. Or Red Death, I should say. Stop me for saving my friend. Oh, we had. I thought we had a Reverse Flash versus Red Death duel. Oh, I'm so sad now. So we only are missing 1 at metal. I lost the track of where it is. Oh, there it is. Oh. So as you saw, I was too close to them. I got the alloy by accident. So if all goes well, this should be the last one.
Eradicate.
What's happening? That should have shut the spire down.
Based on what evidence, Nightwing?
Batman's notes were...
Oh, no! I love delivering a good punch.
Daisy's asking how the mission works again. Basically, you have to carry some nth metal to Batman and Superman. So, like here, we had the two Batman we had in our team. They were trading the nth metal between them. Because if you keep the nth metal on your character too long, it does you a whole bunch of damage. So keep it on your character a bit, give it to the other guy. The other guy carries it a bit, gives it back to you. So ideally, I two-team guys, a two-team people, person, whatever, to carry the nth metal to Batman and Superman. And but while the rest, ideally the rest should focus on maybe getting rid of all the mobs, the Dark Robins, because Batman Wallapse is pretty much invincible during that time. And then there's a whole bunch of mobs like the Red Death, the Merciless that comes into the fight.
Now, we can all take a trip to the Dark Multiverse.
Superman! No!
Batman!
I'm getting reports of disasters across the globe. We're sinking into unreality. This is truly dire. You may want to prepare for the worst, but I'm gonna work on a plan.
So this was it. Let's give a bow to everyone. Ah, come on. Absolutely. Yup is saying Dark Multiverse. Is that your evil twin? Yes. Oh, I think we did lose a few people. That's what I thought. So that went well enough. We struggled a bit against Poison Ivy, but I think she glitched, so what can you do? So let's try one more. So the next one, come on. So next we'll try the Phoenix Cannon, and we'll keep into the Dark Multiverse for last. As you can see, lots of lag in the menu. Well, 3 viewers, Leon, that's a start. You can build up on that. A Major is saying you need to remove Poison Ivy's shield by becoming a Spore. Yeah, I did it for a bit, but in the end, I think we did it without the Spore thing. But she did seem also to glitch, I think, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's just normal for her to get all her health back at some point because we didn't do the mechanics. It's not impossible, I suppose. Oh, we lost the next. Oh, that's bad. We lost our healer. So, guys, we have one more room in the group if you guys want to join. Ah, we lost Sage and Surin as well. I'm so sad. Jacob is asking, in this universe online, does the mission keep on going forever? Well, technically, you can play any missions you like all the missions in the omnibus. You can play those to infinity. Oh, let's go. So normally you can play basically the on-duty mission forever. The one distinction is that the latest episodes, for the latest episode, you can play those only once and you get loot locked. But afterwards, if you want, you can play the omnibus missions forever. And if somehow you don't like the omnibus missions for whatever reasons, you can go to the on-duty menu, select any mission you like, and play those to infinity and beyond. I'm not sure if General declined by accident. It's all right, Jalen. Thank you for being here. You did good. And oh, General Coil is not high enough. Okay, that's fine. How do you make Shazam in DCUO? It's easy enough. We have an official Shazam set of gear in DC Universe Online. That's all right, yup. Sadly, if you're on the European server, you won't be able to join us. New 53 is saying thank you. Let's give him a little bow. So New 52 is saying this is just a work in progress alt. Actually, you did good, New 52, with your character. I can't complain. Oh, General Coel just wanted to hang out. That's fine. The Shazam set right now comes from the Shazam Time Capsule. You could also buy it from the broker. The broker is probably your best option, Goldfire. It's not that expensive from what I recall, but I could be misremembering.
You're here. The Thanagarians have confirmed that the Key of Atlan and the Phoenix Cannon can open a portal to the Dark Multiverse. Hawkgirl is speaking with the Thanagarians now to get access to the cannon.
Oh, I switched to...
Listen up. The Thanagarians have agreed to
we
let us
lost
attempt
half
an
our group.
incursion into the Dark Dimension. This is our one shot. These soldiers will escort us to the control room and watch our backs. If we fail, they use the Phoenix Cannon to destroy Earth. You ready?
Let's take the fight to them!
We should probably wait for more people, but now let's see how far we can go with only us.
Ambush! It's a trap!
They've infiltrated the military. They must be after the Phoenix Cannon.
Why would the cults want the cannon? Destroying
So we
Earth
have room
doesn't
in the
help
group,
their
guys. If you want to
cause.
join, don't hesitate. Sure, Antiro. Send me a tail and I'll invite you to the group. We seem to have one room left. Hurry up before the game matches up with someone else.
Curse you and your people.
Soldiers.
I guess the
go
major
back
will
to the
be our
entrance
last
and don't let anyone else
member
onto
to
this
join.
base. I don't want cultists at our backs.
Don't waste my time.
That's good. We needed a tank. How do you get the Superman suit? You don't really get a Superman suit per se. You can build one using like some slimline suit. And technically there's the Stalwart Defender that is a Superman suit. I guess there's the 6th mission Superman suit also. But ideally you probably need the Stalwart Defender chest. If you can get a Superman emblem or an emblem close to Superman, that's pretty much how you can get the Superman suit. I think Laughing Back crashed. Oh, I think that's why we lost after group. Then I think the game crashed for some of those guys. Sorry, Antiro. The major superhero sent me a tell before you replied. Leo was asking, do you think I'll ever get raided? I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. If you want to play raids, it's easy enough. Sorry, Jacob. Right now, we seems to be full. But once we got out of this mission, like we lost roughly half our group. Who probably crashed. So we'll see how many people we have left. When we get out of this mission, Jacob, ask me again. Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Poor little Hawk. You really didn't see this coming, did you?
But you renounced Animar sin. All the good work we've done together.
It's
all
like a
the
viewer thing where a
glorious
stream
battles
tells the
we
viewer to
shared.
raid.
Meaningless. A means to an end.
Not sure.
Don't listen to him.
Well, I guess you could ask Leon. You could ask your viewers if they
I
want to
can't
raid with you
believe
and
you'd still
organize some
serve
sort
that
of raid.
soul-destroying monster.
Serve him? When he learns my alliance with Barbatos gave him a universe of souls to devour, Onimar Sin will ask me to rule by his side.
How could you?
You see it now. All roads lead to darkness. Take this gift and embrace that hopeless truth. Don't!
What is...
Oh, nose!
I see it. All roads truly do lead to darkness. Witness the power of Barbatos. Why do you fight when you cannot win?
Oh, I think we lost someone. Major disconnected again. Oh no, he's here. I guess someone else disconnected. So whoever was asking a bit earlier, send me a tell because I cannot go type your name in chat. So send me a tell in here. Oh, I guess I could invite. He's gonna be locked out of the fight. That is sad. I didn't realize we had a Green Lantern with us. It's not a power we see very often these days, strangely enough. That should be better. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the chat much, so if you're chatting and I'm not replying, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just a little bit focused right now. Oh, have a good day, Leon. Thanks for coming by. It's always appreciated. Almost there, stay on target. And I love the heavy metal music in the background. For a long time I would play DCUO without any music for various reasons. One of the reasons is that it helped me when I made my videos. Like, if I have the music from the game and I edit the video, obviously the music will jump all over the place whenever I cut. But then when we got the metal DLC, I couldn't help but notice that the music was pretty cool, so I kept the music ever since. So normally I would put no music, and then I would put the music I usually put in my videos. But sometimes, like today, not really needed. Yeah, there's someone using light powers. It's that's something that happens very often. So we're almost there. So short of a major blunder, we should be okay.
I will show you the truth. Together we can save them all. Even Carter.
want to hope again.
My lasso will restore you to your true self.
Wonder Woman?
We're in this together, Hawkgirl.
Let's go punch a hole into another universe.
I don't think we see the ring of the Green Lantern though. Oh yeah, there it is. So you can see the ring. We don't really have a ring style per se. It's only a little light that shines at the end of on the hand of the character. So our friend Major is asking if this is the card one. I think that's the one.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, I heard Jack about the artifact glitch. Supergirl, not sure what she's talking about. There's someone who makes videos about the DC Universe Online music. Basically, whenever there's some new music for DCUO, someone makes videos about it. I have to admit, it's been a while since I looked at that channel, so I completely forget what the name is. Oh, and here we're saying the card one is the next one. I guess that's even better. Because the card one is a bit of a pain in the backside. Although, we have a good group, so we should be okay for the card one. Oh, it's not the card one. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Supergirl. I didn't realize that's what you were talking about. That's okay. Don't be sorry.
Those cult renegades have changed the security codes for the cannon's control room. We can't open the door. Bioscan the Thanagarian officers to activate their security bypasses. The metal controlling them shouldn't block the step.
I'll keep the system from locking down while you bypass the code.
guess someone tried to bypass the code, or did they? I haven't seen it. Our friend Daisy seems to have issues with the Sinestro and the purple one in the fight. Yeah, it's a tough one. I guess Batman is stuck. Thank you for coming by, Valor. Much appreciated. Oh, actually, security code received. Okay. So Supergirl is telling us that for the last part, we should not do not split. It's gonna be a tall order. Sometimes people go in the direction they want to go. Ah, sorry, Ritama, no habla español.
Finally caught up to us, have you?
We've recalibrated the Thanagarian's weapon to fit our needs.
The Phoenix Cannon will speed up Earth sinking into the Dark Multiverse.
Relish the fear growing in your bellies. You cannot fight the darkness!
Batman always wins.
Cover me! I'll use the key of Atlan to reconfigure the cannon.
Let's take this one real slow. I'll slow you down.
Red Darth. Close. I know. I was just having a bit of fun. We fight, and then we fight some more. Yeah, I guess we could have coordinated so that we fight, we all target the same. Maybe next time.
Just as I predicted.
Let's see, what should we focus on?
Get to the center of the Ring of Light. You'll regret that.
Let's see if we can focus on the drowned.
I expected better. Don't make me laugh.
That was scary. Luckily, we were pretty much full, so no one went down.
Too fast for you?
I guess we could switch then to Red Death.
Run to whoever you're tethered to.
Dawnbreaker was pretty far down as well. Oh well. Oh, the Merciless seems to be down. Oh, Red Death is still up.
Done yet, Batman?
Batman always wins.
Did Batman just make a joke? Maybe it really is the end of all worlds.
I've opened a portal to the Dark Multiverse, but we need to hurry. Gather a team. This road may lead to darkness, but now it's on our terms.
Oh yeah. Let's give a bow to everyone. They deserved it. Let's choose our loot. I might be able to use that with one of my characters. Let's get out of here. So let's see who's going to be left. There might be room in the group, so if some of you guys want to join, let's see. Holy crap, we lost a lot of people. So let's take a minute. If you guys need to go grab a drink, take a break, and prepare yourself to send me a tell if you want to join the group. I'll be right back. Oh, we have Laughing Bat right here. And he did send me a tell, so let's invite him. So we have room for a few more people, so we'll wait a couple of minutes. If you guys want to join, send me a tell. If not, we'll start the mission with the people we have, and hopefully the game will match us. Let's go about to the guys. So at least we have a healer, a tank. If we could get one more healer, that would be great. If not, I will we'll work with what we have. I guess Major Superhero got kicked out of the group because he crashed. I think to invite him, and since I invited him in the instance, he was in the group instance, but he wasn't really in the group. If it makes any sense. So I guess that's going to be just us. So once more into the breach, dear friend. Once more. And we're on North America, you'll go. So we're playing on the US server. So if you want to send us a tell to join the group, now would be a good time. So the last of the Dark Multiverse missions, of the Metal missions, will be the Dark Multiverse one. So our friend Laughing Bat says 1 second. We'll wait. It's fine. I turned into a bat. I think he wanted to show off his bat. Major Super is asking, when do you use your Dark Multiverse tune? My Dark Multiverse character is a evil villain, so whenever I play on the villain side, I do play more on the hero side than on the villain side. And I have to admit, for a while on the villain side, I had a Day character on the villain side. But yeah, I should play with my Dark Multiverse a bit more. So you guys, if you guys want to join, you still have time. All right, we're waiting for our friend Laughing Bat. But when he comes back, it'll be too late. Too late. And as you guys noticed, we still have to use the custom menu quite a lot. The quick play, in theory, the quick play was could have been, I guess, a nice idea. In practice, it's next to useless, I think. The next mission, week one, no player understands the card part of the mission. It's okay, Supergirl. I'll try to explain it. Yeah, Disaster Day is my Doomsday character, superhero, major superhero. So I mostly play with that character lately, but I'll try to play a bit more with my Dark Multiverse. But I came to realize, sadly, that when you play solo, it's much easier to play solo with a tank character than a controller. With a controller, it can be a bit challenging, let's say, as opposed to with a tank. With the tank, there's a lot of missions that, even group missions that you can play solo. So I understand way back when we had this guy who was called Death Mike, who would play group missions solo with his fire tank. And I've been experimenting some time ago with a fire tank, so I can see why. If you have a tank character, you can sometimes take on enemies that requires a whole group, as opposed to if you play as a controller, healer, or tank or a DPS, and not so much. So I guess while we wait, I was going to suggest we could go play some bounties, but I guess I feel a bit lazy. That's a cool loot for a laughing bat. So let's just wait. Yeah, fire tank rocks for solo players. I'm told that rage also is a good option because you can pretty much be invulnerable with rage. But I have a hard time getting my head around the rage crash mechanic. So that's probably why I don't value rage as much as fire. Fire is simple enough. You heal yourself back. Ice was also a bit simple. You cycle through your shields. But after a while, I realized that fire was a bit better because you can heal yourself back. Well, let's give a little bow to everyone.
You made it. We were just discussing our plan of attack.
When I was under Barbatos's control, the connection went both ways. I learned what he fears. 10th metal. The metal from which worlds are born. 10th metal makes anything possible. It's pure, concentrated hope. Superman would always choose hope first.
As long as I've known Superman, he's been the most selfless person I've ever met.
We can find concentrated 10th metal in the World Forge. It's nearby.
What are we waiting for then? Let's go!
One tank, one eater. Hopefully we'll be fine. Yeah, it's the cards. That's alright, he'll go. Don't worry about it. Hello, just lost winner. So basically, we're going to reach a part of the card game that most people don't like. You have to split the group. There's half of the group that has to go get the cards. The other half has to place the cards, and you have to place the cards in a way that will link them. I'll show it to you in just a minute. That's strange. It was almost as if I had hit like an invisible wall. you hear that? He is the Batman. So here comes the game.
You.
Technically, I'm you, but with a better, or any, sense of humor. If meeting your doom at the hands of Barbatos is your desire, first, you'll have to best me in a game of my choosing. To make it interesting, let's raise the stakes. One of you must put it all on the line. A volunteer must step into the death box. Oh, don't worry. I'll also be in the adjacent box. It wouldn't be any fun otherwise.
I'll do it. This is because of my curiosity. I won't let any of you die here.
Batman, don't be a martyr.
It's my call.
Fine. How do we play this game? It's no doubt stacked against us.
Hawk Girl, you wound me! I will play my hand of 4 cards, and all you must do is simply clear them from the board with 3 cards. Oh, and your cards are located somewhere in a pocket dimension of the Dark Multiverse.
No, not rigged at all.
Great! See, this will be fun! Speak to me when you're ready to start.
I'm not sure if you get the Dark Robins. Well, yeah, but I think the Elite version.
Remember, you can only pick 3 cards.
We should split up. I know how he thinks. Some of you go through the portals, and some stay here.
So we have to pick 3 cards that could beat his cards. Ideally, you want to pick cards that have 2 sides. Maybe like this one. Come on. Oh, our friends went down.
Just as I predicted.
I wanted to pick the Batman card. I'm so sad.
I think I get it. A card can take out another when the attack side touches the side of another card.
Oh, but what happens when the defending card has an attack indicator on the side it's being attacked from?
Cryptic hints. Helpful.
Robin will take out Robin. That is so mean. Hey, that wasn't it. Could have sworn that was it. I guess we have to try again. We got the wrong cards.
One battle is not the war.
I didn't see which cards were picked up. We got the wrong cards again.
play this game. It's no doubt stacked against us.
Remember, you can only pick 3 cards.
We should split up. I know how he thinks. Some of you go through the portals, and some stay here.
I think I get it. A card can take out another when the attack side touches the side of another card.
Oh, but what happens if the defending card has an attack indicator on the side it's being attacked from?
Cryptic hints. Helpful.
So if you ever wondered why people don't like the card game, now you know. Okay, so the first one we should put is Nightwing. So let's put it here. So one more. Actually, two more. And where's the Batman again? Oh, Flash One Batman is back. We'll see next time we play this. You'll have to be here. So normally we should put Wonder Woman here. Then the Batman. And then our friend Nightwing. So just one more time. So let's see which cards he gives us. So I guess we should get Nightwing again.
Hello there.
Oh, good sir. Oh, there it is.
How is the raid?
It was okay. Oh. I guess somebody else picked the cards.
I see you're at the card part.
Yeah, I hope the guy picked up the red cards. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, it's much easier to play that part with mics.
Even then, there's one time we had it, and someone was too quick on the draw, put the card in the wrong place, and it messed it up.
As long as you get, I think, was it like, as long as you don't get 3 wrong in a row, I think it's, yeah, you'll still win.
We lost big. Like right now, we should put Nightwing here.
Not too hard. Oh yeah, Rip Hunter is back. You're right. Wait, the mission is back too. Wait, what?
Ah, shit. Somebody else has to grab Nightwing.
That is weird. Okay, so I can grab the mission from the time sphere over here. And
Can you?
yeah, but
Yeah, but the missions are gone, so there's nothing you can do with it.
yeah, it's kind of pointless. Interesting.
We messed up again.
Might as well spend my time thing there.
Each strike weakens the integrity of the boulders. Soon we'll have no cover.
Oh, well, I just realized though, I'm not gonna be able to upgrade my OP gloves now.
Why?
Fine. How do we play this?
Because you don't have
it's
the
no doubt stacked against us.
Can't you only get the upgradable pieces from the oh, I'm having brain fart now. What's the word I'm looking for? That's Save the Universe. I thought you could only get them from Save the Universe.
Well, you can't play the missions, so yeah, they brought the vendor back. So if you already have the currency you need, then sure, purchase the item you need to upgrade the gloves. But if you don't, it doesn't matter.
So now I can't upgrade it anymore.
Nope, you can't.
That's so dumb. They should at least let us get them as random drops, though.
Nah, the event is gone. Too late. Too late.
Remember, you can only
what am I supposed to do now?
We
Need
should
bleed
split
energy.
up. I know how he thinks.
Can't
Some
afford
of you
it.
go through the portals, and some stay here.
So ideally, we should get Nightwing for this year. Nightwing will take down Superman and Batman. Then we should take up to take down our friend here, and then we should be able to take down this one here. So let's try again. So let's start with Nightwing.
So, tell me, do you actually like the design of the House of Legends?
It's alright.
Yeah, I like it. I find it's a lot more friendly. I should say, user-friendly. Like, everything feels more organized. Everything that you essentially need is in the middle, and then anything that's kind of like less commonly need is off to the sides. You know?
Let's go with Batman. Well, the thing is, everything is in one place, so it's convenient for that.
Yep.
Sorry, Marcos Jose. I didn't mean to ignore your chat. We should be okay. And right now, we should have... we have to start from scratch. So we should be able to put Nightwing here.
You know what I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at the old Superman model.
Yes.
And his body type is actually still looks the same thing as the new one. Looking at the shape of the abdomen and the upper chest and everything, it actually looks the same still. It just looks more definitive because the texture.
It's the best body type ever.
Cryptic hints, helpful.
Huh.
Sorry, we got the first one.
I wonder if both versions have blue eyes. I'm gonna go look. So this one has blue eyes. Let's see. See if they messed up. The Flash isn't in the House of Legends, is he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
Is he? I don't think of. Oh, actually, I've seen the Blue Lantern one, so there is a Flash. Okay. Probably.
Oh, I didn't notice which card was picked up. Whoever picked the card, continue.
Oh, is from the Snow Vault, whatever it's called, is it rare to get the The lantern henchman?
Not sure I would say it's rare, but yeah, probably a little bit.
Because I got the yellow, green, and red lanterns all in one go. I don't know if that was just like pure luck or not. Ooh.
So one more time.
I don't seem to notice any more muting issues as much anymore, though. Have you noticed anything today?
Today was fine, but it might be the new content that has those issues. Maybe it's when you play the new missions that the game and the sound actually crashes.
Well, I've noticed it in the House of Legends too, though, sometimes. So... Oh.
So he says, Supergirl says they fixed it. Lanterns are now common drops in the game.
Are they?
That's what she says, so I'll take her word for it. I got the yellow lantern once so far, and I played the vault only 3 or 4 times. So yeah, I would say she's most likely right.
Okay.
You may have won my little game, but in the end, all roads.
I don't know why, but I really do not like the choice of Christmas tree that they put in the House of Legends. How they have real looking ones, and they have this fake plastic looking one.
Yeah, it's a tree they gave us as a free gift years ago. Basically, they had this event like 13 days of Christmas or something like that.
It looks so bad. Why would they use that one?
Not sure.
The other ones look so much nicer and more realistic, and then this thing just looks like it came straight out of a PS2 game. It looks so bad. Devs are listening to this, please change that tree. That is so ugly.
Oh, JJ the Great 64 says, I haven't played this game in years, but kind of want to play it again. You should give it a try, JJ. Now all the content is free. So, worst that can happen is that you try it, you don't like it, you delete the game again.
Look at me.
Yep.
And if you didn't play in a while, you'll have a lot of new content to keep you busy.
And we'll rescue him. It's that simple.
You really are yourself again.
That is true. I like what they did though, that the first thing you see when you spawn in the House of Legends is the latest event. I like that. It was smart.
It is.
It's a good spot for it.
Well, they do.
I just can't wait for the anniversary to come back.
Soon. What do you need from it?
The anniversary?
Yeah.
You
I need the speed ring.
are Hawkman, and we've loved each other for
I'm
hundreds
hoping
of
that we'll have
lifetimes.
maybe a version that's upgraded.
Yes, like an upgradable speed ring, so that either actually stays pretty, I don't know. I mean, it's good. Yeah, it makes you fast, but it's like it's outdated in terms of stats, you know.
Yeah, well, if we could get a new one with a higher CR, that would be nice.
Yep.
Although at the end of the day, as long as we have the speed ring, I'm happy. So if they don't give us a higher CR, I wouldn't really care.
And then the other thing I want to get new too is I want to get the Speed Force accessory as well. That's what I want to get.
Sure.
With the little electricity and everything. I love it.
But I'm wondering what new style we will get this year. Some people are saying it's going to be the Blue Beetle style. Do you agree?
With the anniversary? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure.
I would see the Blue Beetle style for the daily rewards maybe, but seeing how they seem to give us reused styles for the daily rewards, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we do get the Blue Beetle for the anniversary event.
Maybe it'll be on the last day of the anniversary event type thing, where it'll be like, it's still part of the, what's it called, the daily rewards thing there, but it'll happen to, you know, be on the anniversary day. If it makes any sense. We'd have to look on the calendar to see when it happens, but...
And the big question, will we get a Flash Week this year?
Yeah, I can see them doing that, where they make anything Flash related on the marketplace on sale. And then I can see them doing, like, say, I don't know, a free Flash emblem or a new Flash emblem or something, and that's about it, you know?
We're talking about the month January souls. Like, the main man is the style for December, but hopefully in January we'll get something better, like the Blue Beetle style, maybe?
Hopefully. Hopefully we get something nice. But I don't keep my hopes up for that.
Hope is like car keys or something like that.
Or something like that, okay.
Well, isn't that what Superman says in the Justice League movie?
Your romantic stories.
Like hope are like car keys. You always lose it, and you never know where it is, and I forget the actual line.
I don't remember.
Any thoughts on how to do that?
Not memorable enough for me to remember.
It is the key to defeating Barbatos.
Oh no.
You had a few speech about hope, like being like a river, and then there was the one about being like a car keys.
I'm seeing a weird glitch on somebody right now. I'm in the House of Legends, and like, I'm looking at this character named Terminator something, and on him, there's like a giant black crystal going right through him. That's really weird looking. Like it's, like, you know the crystal that you see, Cersei gets stuck in, or sorry, Wonder Woman gets stuck in Shadowlands? It's like a crystal like that. It's so weird looking.
Guess we're waiting for our friend.
I'm not surprised though, it's a glitch.
Get started?
The game is full of glitches right now.
So do you remember the mechanics for Baratos, Mr. Flashpoint?
Forge it into armor.
Barbatos?
Yeah.
Barbatos. Yeah, for that part, there's 3 stages if I remember correctly. There's a stage where you gotta defeat each individual Batman one at a time, and then there's, I believe there's one where you gotta get armor or something like that. And then there's another one where you gotta like get in a certain circle to trap Barbatos, I think. That's all you gotta do, if I remember correctly. It's not hard to do to beat Barbatos. Just, you gotta have everyone do the mechanics. I don't remember which order it is, though. One of those.
I'll teach you not to stick around.
Pardon?
I'll teach you not to stick around.
Yeah. I don't know.
You can no more defeat
So what do you plan for the rest of the day?
Probably try to heal for the new raid because I haven't played it yet. So.
Cyborg, now!
Heard it's a long raid though.
We see your evil bat.
I'm not sure
And we raise.
I'll be able to finish it today or not.
Looks like
and
not that long.
why are my armories
Protect Hawkman
invisible?
while he forges armor.
Okay, I'm gonna relog because my armories are invisible, so I'll be right back.
Whoa, hey! I just restored our connection. Something you just did is reaching me from the dark multiverse. Cyborg is right. The 10th metal.
Where's the Dawnbreaker?
It's
Oh, there it
creating
is.
an energy signal I've never seen before. Keep it going.
Let's take this one real slow.
Well, it didn't seem to fix my armories, so I guess I'm just gonna be invisible forever.
Ah.
That's fine.
They'll probably fix it by the next hotfix. Usually that's what happens.
Well, it's disappointing because I like looking at my armories when I come into my base and admiring them.
You'll look at the armory next time.
I like them. I kind of want to see what your latest armories look like now, because I know you're done with the Sinister 6 ones, right?
For now, yeah.
You still got them there, or you got new ones?
I still have a few of the Sinister 6, but I replaced a few of them as well. Where's the drowned? There it is.
So which one, okay, if you had to pick one Sinister 6 character out though, who's your favorite?
I would say the Hobgoblin.
And I mean like Sinister 6, you know, plus, you know, I mean anyone that's been in there but isn't,
Sure.
you know. I would say for
pick the
me,
Hobgoblin.
I'd say green. I like Green Goblin.
I have a soft spot for Hobgoblin. I still remember when we first got him in, I think it was Amazing Spider-Man 268 or something like that. Like, there's this great cover where you see the Hobgoblin rip Spider-Man's costume in two. I love that.
My favorite version of Hobgoblin was Mark Hamill's.
That doesn't count.
I love his version. Just anything that Mark Hamill does within the Marvel and DC universe is just a masterpiece, okay? Just everything.
I'm surprised you're not saying anything he does, period. You did like Star
Marvel and
Wars?
DC. It was okay. The original 3, they were okay. But anything else outside of that, it's like... it's okay, but it's not, like, good, you know? It's like, only the first 3, and that's it. So, yeah. I definitely like his Marvel and DC stuff, though. What do you think of his version of, Trickster?
I loved it. And it was great to see him again. Like, it was pretty much a masterstroke when they brought him back for the Grant Gustin series.
Yep. I was surprised he actually took the role to come back, to be honest. I was just surprised. I didn't think he would. Because it's like a low budget, you know, and you know how actors get with low budget things after a while when they're ready to be so successful. They kind of turn down Unless they game paid a lot, they like to turn things down.
Sure.
Well, look at some of the Batman projects that he's had, you know. Unless he's with what's his name, Kevin Conroy, or if it's not good enough pay, he doesn't want to do it anymore. So I was surprised that he'd do Trickster, CW, being that it's low pay. So, well, I'm assuming they paid him not a lot, just to stand there for like 2 seconds and be caught by the Flash.
Oh, you
Well, look
know.
at them. Look at them. They already tried replacing him right away in the CW verse by making a new Trickster. With the younger one.
Yeah. They keep on doing that. They keep on trying to replace the older character with newer versions.
Don't get me wrong, okay? I'm sure the other guy's acting skill is probably okay too, but like, why are you trying to replace something that was already great? Like, why?
The short answer is because they can.
Like, you know what it is too, though? Is like I said, I think it's because Mark Hamill does want more money, and they don't want to pay him that money.
Oh, thank
Great
you, it's
guy and
Mike.
all, but
He's a fun guy.
I think he's a great guy and all, but I think it's just, I'm not saying he is, but it's just, I think there's a high chance he's just getting greedy. Unfortunately, you know.
And
Which
Voltboy
makes sense.
says he's Trickster in the CW, but from the Multiverse.
So. My favorite version will always be 1990 though. That was gold. It's just funny how he uses the same voice though as he would for the Joker. For everything, for Hobgoblin and everything, he just uses the same voice.
Well, if it works,
But that
it
voice
works.
is good.
Like you pretty much use you pretty much use that voice for what's his name, Skeletor. Oh, right there.
I can see that. But yeah, it's like the moment I hear his voice, I know exactly it's him. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what character he's playing. It's just like he uses it for everything, and you can just tell it's him. You know? Pretty great. Although Hobgoblin kind of had a little bit of a different tone to it, but you still hear him strain his voice for it, though. You know? You can still hear the same strain coming out.
I suppose.
You guys should have more than enough. What are we missing?
Easier said than done. We have to make sure he's standing still first.
With this 10th metal, we can do anything.
Once I get my comic material, though, I'll be happy.
You're gonna have to open push models.
I'm not doing that.
I open at least 10.
No.
Make
Too
yourself
much.
a nice Christmas gift.
No. I already got myself a nice Christmas gift. It's definitely not gonna do that. Ooh, this guy made a nice Black Adam. I really like that. You gotta check this Black Adam out later on. Send you a screenshot later.
I'll be back. I'll be there soon. We're just about to finish.
That's pure
It's kind of
source
got like that
energy.
Egyptian
We've cracked
look
the
at the
source
same
vault.
time with
We need a plan to lock up Barbatos.
Charms
You
is
know?
asking, does Dark Robins drop in the regular version of this raid? You think it's only from the Elite version? But I'm not sure, Charms.
Save
But
your
pretty
strength,
sure
Superman.
it's from the Elite.
We'll
only.
get you back home.
I gotta admit, reality
Sorry,
hopping to build
Flashpoint,
an
for
army of
interrupting.
Batman sounded pretty wild when
Oh
you
no,
first
I was
proposed
just
it.
looking at something.
Looks like I got here just in time.
I really like
I'll
that
take the
suit.
League of Batmen back home.
Thanks
All
for the
of this was
backup.
because I couldn't
Man, I'm so
resist
glad
the
they have
mystery.
materials in the game. They really make
Tried to
everything
think
better.
what would have happened without your help. There's
Well,
enough 10th metal
not
left
everything.
for us
Some
to
people
reverse
manage to
the
make their
damage
styles
they
look
did.
uglier, but
Barbatos will stay chained here, and the Forge of Worlds will be rekindled. I'm damn proud to see the world once again rich
Iron
with
Man.
possibilities. We'll see what comes next.
You're gonna be grinning with envy if you see my character.
okay. Well, once you come to the House of Legends, I'll be standing on the table.
Okay. But the Nth metal look will be gone.
Oh, okay. Well, just send the screenshot then.
That's alright. You check the replay tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, I can do that right now. Actually, hold on.
So let's give a little bow to everyone. So it was I don't want to play well enough. We got a few speed bumps here and there, but overall we were able to play all the middle 8-player missions. So we might do that a weekly event for at least some time. So if you guys want to join next week or the week after, let me check. We might even try a villain week. We'll see how it works out. Spider-Girl's asking, do you think we will ever see the Red Goblin in the Spider-Man movie? You never know. You never know. Could happen.
I want to see
yeah,
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin would be nice. Jacob, yeah, next week. Next week we'll try to do this again. Thank you, Charms. Yeah, 3 hours, you Bart. 3:30 for all 4 missions. Oh, go ahead, Supergirl.
I am the Knight. Family is blood. You do anything for family, even if they don't think they need it.
What's happening?
We're done for today.
Let's
Oh.
take this one real
I
slow.
mean- Okay, I was just thought you were waiting for something.
Nope. I was toying with the idea of making another live stream tomorrow, but tomorrow I'll need some time to. I really have to do my allies video, an update to the allies video, and also there's the currency for the Wonderverse. I have a video that I've started editing for that. Basically, they changed the currency for the Wonderverse DLC, and some people don't seem to understand how it's going up.
Okay, well that's what actually I haven't even toyed with that either, so it'll be a good video for me as well. So
And by then I should have the Batman Who Laughs. So we will be able to compare the how tall the Batman Who Laughs is with the Flashpoint Batman and see which is tallest.
it'll be funny. You just keep making characters taller, I swear to God.
Supergirl is asking. Someone in the chat was asking about Supergirl. What was the question? At some point they asked for Supergirl gear, if there was a Supergirl gear in the game, because they got the Supergirl boots. And so I had to explain that there's not really a Supergirl gear per se, but you can create a pretty good version of Supergirl in this universe online. Which, oh, here's our friend Supergirl. Speak of the devil.
Where's she at?
She's right
Oh, there she is.
here. So as you can see, you can make a good version of Supergirl. And the sad part is that at this point, we don't have the official Superman emblem available anymore. So if you missed out on the official Superman emblem, you cannot get it right now. But as you can see, our friend Supergirl did find a nice emblem. It's not exactly it, but it works well enough.
Yeah, it looks pretty good though. Like, I mean, honestly, yeah, that one I like a lot right there. I like the Red Lantern. But,
Oh yeah, the Red Lantern look. I did make a Red Lantern armory with my Supergirl.
oh, we got Optimus Prime beside you too. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
I just wish you could make bigger characters, man. They would just let us like make a bigger character with the brute size. That's all we need.
absolutely. Oh, let me switch.
Bumble.
Let's. I'm going to switch character for a minute. Give me a minute.
Yep.
Wrath. Your brother is asking, can you make a video on Wrath from DC? Yeah, I could give it a try, I guess. The Marcus is asking, where are you? We are in the House of Legends, where there's Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. That's pretty much where we hang right now. Basically, on the when we play with heroes, we hang around Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. But on the last Friday of the month, we have what we call Evil Friday. So when we have Evil Friday, we hang around like Luthor, the Joker, and Cersei. We got the 1200 playback today. That's not too bad. So let's go to the House of Legends. No, go to the House of Legends. That's where that's where we hang. Obviously, way eons ago we would have hanged in the Watchtower maybe, or maybe just in the some of the open worlds. But today we hang in the House of Legends. Oh, I'm back, Mr. Flashpoint. Ah, and my audio
So,
is audio is down. I don't hear my character flying. I don't hear my attacks. Oh well,
end of the world.
absolutely. And let me phase to you guys. So someone was asking about Supergirl. We had a Superman emblem for a limited amount of time, which allowed us to create a pretty good looking Supergirl. But
Yeah.
the only real official Supergirl we have, the Supergirl gear we have is the Supergirl boots. But here with the Legion belt, with this is the metallic skirt, I think. Just a t-shirt. I'm using one of the metallic materials on the t-shirt. And of course, the cape you can get from either Steel or Power Girl. We can make a pretty good version of Supergirl. But I kind of like to make it also. There's a short point in time where Supergirl was an evil Red Lantern. So using the Godfall style, I was able to make what I think is a nice looking enough Red Lantern Supergirl. I toyed with using the Red Lantern style or the Red Lantern emblem with a slimline, but I thought the Fallen God actually looked pretty good with that look.
It
The
does look
Marcus
pretty
is
good.
asking,
Oh, yeah.
what do you play on? PlayStation 4 right now. Sorry, Flashpoint?
I just noticed you had a Lobo doll on you.
Oh yeah. Well,
Man, I know it sounds dumb,
she's a
but I really
Batgirl,
want.
so
Well, I know it sounds dumb, but I really want a Flash doll.
it's gonna come soon enough, I'm pretty sure.
Because
And I
it'd be
have
funny to
also
have on my I want on my Zoom style. I want to have Flash on him just as a joke.
sure. So if you don't have an official Superman emblem, the Godfile chess piece is the less bad option, I guess, right now. Either that or the emblem that, oh, there she goes, or the emblem that our friend Supergirl is using. That's a good option as well. So these are the
Well,
two less bad option, I suppose, we have right now.
I'd say the House of L armor is good too if you put a material on it.
It's too bulky. Let me show you.
You put a good material on it, it could be used still, I think.
Maybe. Sorry, Demarcus, if you're on Xbox. Hopefully someday, many years from now, they'll merge all the servers, but we're not there yet, it seems. So let's see, House of L. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh no, so I'm gonna have to use replay badges because of you.
No, no.
Too late. Uh,
It's.
nah, no.
I mean, if you're making an armored version of the suit, I guess it kind of works.
Maybe,
Kinda.
but most of the time it just won't. Oh, there's our friend here, Major Superhero actually has a Agent Zero emblem, I think, which is an alternative, I guess, to have a nice Superman emblem.
Yeah, it's
So
alright.
so there's a few alternatives, but sadly none of them are really accurate.
Unfortunately.
And to create a version that I have right now, for most people it's not an option. The emblem is no longer available. We're hoping that someday, many years from now, the emblem will come back, but we don't know at this point.
I wonder what this material is this guy's using.
Which,
Nice.
which one?
The Bloody Rampage 34. He has a nice material.
I think that's the dark shimmer material. Kind of looks
Looks
like it.
nice, I like it.
So I think we're pretty much done for today.
Okay.
So next week, we don't know just yet what the bonus week will be. So it will probably decide what we will play next week. Next week is still with Heroes, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check my calendar to not so that my
I
pants won't
think
catch
it
fire.
is.
Actually, yeah, we have the next 2 weeks with Heroes, and Evil Friday will be the 31st.
I hope I don't miss that because I missed 2 in a row now.
Well, one Friday will be the 24th, so Christmas. I assume a lot of people will be a bit busy for Christmas, so I don't expect that many people to show up on the 24th, but we'll see. And the same for the 31st. The 31st will be Evil Friday, but again, it'll be smack in the middle of the holidays. So if people show up, that'll be great. If not, I understand that the people will probably be busy celebrating the New Year. So we'll see who shows up, and we'll adjust accordingly. Depending on who shows up, we'll play either we'll play raids, or hey, if only a few people show up, we could decide to play a few alerts instead. We'll see how it works out. Oh,
We
Supergirl
haven't,
wants to.
we haven't played alerts in a while.
So I guess we're pretty much done for today. Do you have anything to add, Mr. Flashpoint?
No, just as usual.
Anything you want to share about your experience doing the Elite Duo mission?
No, we will not speak about that.
So what happens in the Elite mission stays in the Elite mission. That's what you're saying?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, Danielle Maxwell seems to have a question. Yeah, Maxwell, go ahead and ask. Sorry, Vic, if we don't I don't have a Switch, so I cannot play with you guys. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. Oh, and if you guys notice, there's a whole bunch of orbital strike that are going around, and we don't hear a peep. So the audio, sadly, the audio crashed. So we'll wait a minute or two for Daniel Maxwell to ask us his question. So I hope you guys had a good time. Oh, he's asking, should I go gadget or stay munitions? Personally, I would go gadget. Mr. Flashpoint, you play with a munition with your Flashpoint Batman. Would you have anything to contribute?
Yes, go gadgets, screw munitions.
See, that's what I thought. So, guys, thank you for coming by today. It's always awesome to play with you guys. Thanks to everyone who commented in the chat. Exchanging with you guys in the chat. It's one of the few things I never expected when I started making videos. Didn't realize that one of the fun thing of making videos would be to interact with you guys in the chat. And for that, you guys are awesome. And thanks to everyone who came just to watch the video. You guys are awesome as well. So, guys, have a good weekend for what's left of it. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye bye, guys.
Yep.